What are you doing over there?
What my daddy told me to.
Well, what is it that he told you to?
Put it in the bin.
Excellent.
Throw it in the bin.
And what are you guys doing out here now?
Moving the rhubarb into the bin. Well, some of the rhubarb. Not all of it.
Excellent.
I don't know what to do.
Why are we moving the rhubarb?
Because it needs more room for leaves to grow, for its roots to grow. Roots need room to roam.
Room to roam.
Maybe we should do a bit of digging around that one first.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And we'll dig this all out so we can get to the roots, and hopefully I won't break anymore. Tried to pull this out with a pitchfork, but the handle's about to break on that.
Same as my shovel. Its handle broke on me.
It's quite the rooting system on that, hey?
It is.
Okay,
Okay, wash your face.
Good job.
Hang on, I'm going to dig this up the fall a little bit.
I did a pretty
What
good
about
job.
getting the coal shovel in there and just lifting it? Do you think that would bust the barrel?
I think that'll bust the handle just like it almost did on the pitchfork. That's why I got the claw. It's just a matter of just how big is this root. It's been, what, 3 years since I've done anything? 2 years?
That's a great big root we got going on there. It's quite large and it goes quite deep, very tuberous.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, so you're going to break the roots down the middle.
That's the plan.
Alright. It's so solid. Do a little pry that open.
Because he loves to just sit in the sunshine.
That is a huge single mass of root right there.
I think he wants to play as a very good one. We just want to sleep.
Shall we?
I'm going to wash off the root here.
Whoa! Can you flip it over again? Because I've never seen roots on the inside. Neato! That's the inside of a root?
The inside of a rhubarb root.
Wow.
Just want to get some idea of where I can break this so I can split it up into more individual plants.
You're getting that all wet. Your golden's all wet now. You're going to drown your plant.
I don't have anything planted in this part. The stuff that's here doesn't really matter.
You can't really break that.
Look at that. Looks like a bunch of carrots all intertwined in amongst each other. Kind of cool. I'm going to try and cut it right here and see what I get from that.
I think if you just plant that chunk, it'll start growing again, hey?
Oh yeah. Just wondering if I can get other chunks out of this.
I bet with those discarded piece of roots in the compost, we may find a few little plant starts when it gets turned.
Could be. Rhubarb is a pretty sturdy beast of a plant. This is how it's supposed to separate.
Looks quite woody in the middle too, hey, after so many years. I wonder if that'll grow new plants.
Or possibly. I'll put that in the middle with some of these other questionable chunks. And I'm sure that even after I pull this up, the roots in the middle will shoot back up. Transplanted so many rhubarbs just to discover a new rhubarb where it came from the next year. I'll just leave that alone at this point.
Are we going to try that water bottle thing in the middle? Should I go get one of those ready?
Sure.
With the slices and we just fill it from the top?
Whoa!
Sounds good.
A rhubarb root!
Say when.
When?
So, after breaking up that clump and trying to separate the rhubarb plants,
I see the inside of a rhubarb root.
You saw the inside of a rhubarb root?
that's
And
true.
I see it again.
And how many plants did we get out of that?
12.
12 plants.
With leaves.
With leaves, that's
Not
right.
counting the tiny ones.
And what else did we get out of that?
Lots of roots.
What are we going to do with the roots?
Plant them and see if they grow.
That's right.
They
Pretty good
hopefully
gardener.
will.
All right.
Here is another one.
Okay, we've got 2 more to put in here.
Plant it in the volcano.
No, that's where the next little bit goes. I don't know if I can. We'll put it here. It's a little one, and we'll put it here. It's a little one.
Remember,
Okay.
volcano.
Are you ready?
We are ready for the next little bit. So we got a 2-liter pop bottle here.
Maybe just leave the lid on so dirt doesn't go in there while we're filling.
A 2-liter pop bottle here. We're going to sink this down into the rhubarb a little bit. And up the sides, we've cut a couple of knife holes so the water can gradually release. The problem we've had with this wine barrel rhubarb garden is that because of the way wine barrels are built, out of the individual slats of wood, the water's just running along the top, coming off the edge like a waterfall. Very scenic, but highly ineffective. So we're going to give this a try this year, and hopefully we'll have another bumper crop of rhubarb.
Do you think the bottle's down far enough?
I think so, yeah. Once the dirt level gets back in there, you'll see just how far down that bottle really is.
Yeah.
Because most of these rhubarb leaves are going to end up mostly buried again.
And plus when I cut it, I just did it from the bottom half down so that it didn't seep out too quickly, and so that it would be more root-based area rather than drying up in the dirt on the way down there.
Excellent.
Or spilling out the sides.
Alright, well, it's been about 5 weeks since we split that rhubarb up. As you can see, most of it is doing very well. This pop bottle that we put in there as a slow release watering system has worked out very, very well. Strongly recommend it. The issue I was having before was it was all pouring out the sides because this is a very old cracked wine barrel. But that has completely eliminated that issue for me. I'm very happy with that. Now that we've separated it, getting much stronger, wider stalks on there. So the problem is when rhubarb grows too close together, it's all very spindly. Kind of like this little guy is right here at the bottom. But he'll get bigger. Well, there you have it. Even though I hacked away at that rhubarb and split it up so brutally, it's all doing quite well now. Rhubarb's fairly sturdy, pretty easy to grow. Thank you all for watching. Happy gardening. Have yourselves a great day.